So back to what I was saying. I was saying that you are the energy that allows the avatar to move. So you cannot possibly be the now. Once you understand that, you will be at a level of meditation where this technique, this tip that I'm finna give to you will work. You got to be able to go into yourself in order to do this, because you need to go deep within your memories and find the inner demons that you need to view. A lot of people don't like to do this because they like to just like act like things never happen. But I guarantee you that your body is not going to forget it, and it won't release it from you until you forgive it. Before you forgive yourself, you cannot run from your inner demons. You have to face them. So what you're going to do, once you get yourself into a meditational state, that dreamy like state, you know, once you get yourself there and your memories, all your memories begin to flood back from your life, from this life. It could be, you could have it. This is also going to help you be able to get into past lives too, because these inner demons are like blockages, metaphorically and literally. They're like blockages within the mind. Yeah. What was I saying? Right. These are like blockages in your neural paths. So imagine like, you've seen the mind before, right? And it looks like a maze. See how your mind looks exactly like a maze when you look at the brain? Well, your brain looks like a maze when you're within the mind. See, the mind and the brain is separate. I did get that from somebody. It was Astro Sosa. I'm not going to lie. But it is a good analogy. And it's a great way of explaining it to some people, because a lot of people are stuck with the idea that their mind is just in here. No, your mind, actually you exist within your mind when you get to a certain level. But everything is working from the inside out, not from the outside in. Everything on the outside of you is only supposed to remind you to go within you, so you can see where everything around you has come from and really understand who and what you are. This also helps you with that. So your brain is like a maze, and everyone knows that you could create a maze and only create one way to escape. Or you can have a maze and there's no way to escape within the situation with your brain. Well, there is a way to escape, but there's not a literal, like, like how you see a regular maze and there's like the beginning and the entry and all that. The escape from the maze of your mind or the brain is to come within. It's to come within. That's the escape. The escape is there. It's not outside of yourself. It's always within. So I came here. It's okay. So imagine all of these neural pathways have guardians. And some of these guardians are benevolent or malevolent, meaning good or bad. Benevolent meaning good, malevolent meaning bad. And so all of the malevolent guardians of these pathways, of your neurological pathways, they keep you from going and seeing what's deep behind those neural pathways. So like, oh gosh, if you guys understand what I'm saying, gee, this is going to be a great help. So when you come to these guardians of these neural pathways, if they're good memories, you can go right past them. If they're bad memories, you will only be allowed to go so far. So let's focus on inner demons though, because there's more with the good as well. Like, you're not just going to be allowed to go to certain doorways, even if your guardian is a benevolent one. Their job is still to make sure that you understand and graduate to that information. We're graduating to stages of awareness and consciousness and information, knowledge, to create our wisdom. Let's say, for example, in your life, you were molested, right? That's a big norm. You know, a lot of people go through childhood molestation, where they were molested or, touched in some form or fashion. And you get older, right? You push that in the back of your mind. You get older, you forget all about Uncle Bob or Auntie L, Auntie Nan or something like that. Whatever, you forget. Or it could even be a friend or anything like that. You forget all about that. And you getting older, and you're really developing spiritually. You may not have came into this point, but over the years, once you come on your spiritual path, you notice that you've been growing spiritually consistently. And so the whole molestation thing comes back up in your meditation, and you push it away. You don't deal with it. The key is to deal with it. There you go.